Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are connected from. Thank you so much, my great upline leader, Julius Kabanda, for giving me this opportunity to impact knowledge into our members and prospects who are soon joining us. All right. So I see some people are so impatient. They're typing. What's happening? I cannot hear anything. Yeah. Now I believe you guys can hear me loud and clear. Oof. I've been talking a lot this week, so it's like my throat is trying to disturb me. I need some vitamin C. All right. So happy to see you all here. And I believe we have some new people also in our midst, some prospects as well. I see Ambassador Saw here. Ambassador Saw from Uganda. You're going to be one of my co hosts this morning. Oh, Brand Avenue is in the building. Oh, I see my sister in the building, Jifa Ghana. Jifa Germany or Jifa Ghana. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I see Pastor Joseph. I see my hard working leader from South Sudan in the building. And I see Mausinam all the way from Ghana. I see Leader Naomi as well from Ghana, one of the great, vibrant leaders. Hey, that woman, forget to fire for fire. She is the woman that can do Zoom even in the labor ward. She's activating. She's like, baby, baby, wait, 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 let me activate. While she's pushing, she's activating. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, Leader Minata, my tweenie, where are you? She's not in the house yet. All right, so let's get back to business. Today I'm going to, I hope I don't rush you guys. Okay, so before I start the presentation, I would like to briefly explain what cryptocurrencies are and also how the RoyalQ robots can help you to trade in cryptocurrencies. Okay. So if you have any prospects who you would want to be part of this meeting, you can invite them. Okay. You can invite them. They can join in. Now, this Zoom is recorded live on our YouTube channel. So if you are not able to join through the Zoom, you can watch it on the Crypto Ambassadors channel. All right. So, what are cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrencies are digital assets. Okay. If you say something is digital, you should know that it's online. It has to pass through a process for it to become physical cash at your hand. Now, we have stable coins, we have volatile coins. As a crypto trader, you use a stable coin to trade against other volatile coins. Okay. Now, how does the Royal Key robot comes in? So, gone were the days people used to trade manually. It was very tedious, it was time consuming. They didn't have the technical knowledge. That is where the robot comes in. So instead of you waiting 1 a.m., 2 a.m. your time to enter into the market or to take profit, this robot has been designed to do that for you. All you need to do is get a referral link from whoever invited you or how you got to know about the opportunity. You just need to register through the link. Once you are registered, you are redirected to another page where you can tap on the download button. You tap on the download button, it sends you to your store, either Google Play Store, Android Store, or App Store. You download the app, you log in with your credentials that you use in creating the account. Then what's next? You need to activate it because if you don't activate it, it's not going to work for you. We activate with 120 USDT. You can say 120 US dollar because the USDT is a stable token pegged against the US dollar. Okay. Then you need a fuel fee. The robot that is going to work for you, you need to give it fuel just like your car. Okay. So you need at least a minimum of 20 for fuel fee. When it gets finished, you top up. Now, why do we need fuel fee? So RoyalQ says that whatever profit you make, 20% of that profit comes to the RoyalQ community. Now, out of the 20, RoyalQ has their share. We, the line of networkers, that is people who promote the app, our shares to our in. So because your trading capital is not on the RoyalQ app, your trading capital is in your crypto exchange. That is why they cannot come there to take whatever profit you have made. So that is why you are entitled to bring at least a minimum of 20 to the RoyalQ app before you can even first start trading. We set up the trades. We'll guide you on how to set the trade settings, how to pick a coin. Then you leave the robot to do its work. You've just given it the instruction. Then it does the work. Buy low, sells high. Buy low, sells high. What is it buying low? Crypto assets. So it buys it at a lower price, then sells it when the price rises. Okay, so at dawn or midnight, as you are sleeping, you're on a trip, the robot is busy working 24/7, tirelessly. Okay, all right. So let us get back to business. Business. Why we are gathered here this morning is for me to teach you how to navigate through your RoyalQ application. Okay, so that is why. Okay, that is why we are here. Okay, I'm coming. Please, just a minute. All right. Hmm. So let me share my screen. I'm going to take questions after I'm done with the presentation, but you could still type it in the chat. Okay. All right. So I believe my screen is clear. You guys can really see everything, right? Okay. So the RoyalQ app, this is how it looks like. That's how the logo looks like. The Q stands for quantitative. Okay. So you can see that under my applications, the RoyalQ app falls under the finance. That tells you that is a financial tool. And you can see other crypto exchanges also. Now, with the RoyalQ app, you can connect the RoyalQ app to 9 different exchanges. Okay. You can connect the RoyalQ app to 9 different exchanges. We have Binance, we have Bybit, we have Gate.io, we have HTX, we have Kraken, we have KuCoin, we have Mexi, we have OKS, we have, okay, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Indodax is the last one. Okay, but you don't see Indodax here because I don't have it. So this 9 crypto exchanges. Now, someone who is new might not understand the terminology crypto exchange. Crypto exchange is a platform where one can buy cryptocurrencies, one can sell, one can trade, one can withdraw, one can deposit, you know, on it's like just like your bank. So this is your crypto bank, okay? Now, your trading capital, trading with the Royal Q bot, you do not have to bring your trading capital onto the bot. Your trading capital is on these exchanges. And these exchanges, they are not like any, you know, crazy exchange. You know, there are so many exchanges in this world. They are not like those other ones. They are highly secured and also very safe. Okay, so you don't have a problem thinking, oh, what happened to my money, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you have full control over your money. All right, so let us launch the RoyalQ app. Once you log in with your credentials and you request for code, paste the code, it brings out this beautiful page or background. Okay. Now, this is an announcement. The announcement blocks part of the screen. So if you have already read this announcement, because it was published on the 12th of May 2025, if you have already read it, you just tap on the X button. So you can have the full screen to yourself. But if you haven't read it, just click on it or scroll up to read what is below. I hope you guys are following. There is no chaos in the meeting, right? My co-host, if you see any chaos in the chat, please just unmute. You have every right to unmute and let me know.
Yes, we are following, my dear.
Thank you so much, Ambassador So all the way from Uganda. All right. Oh, I see Mr. Ennis in the house. That is great. All right, let us continue, guys. Okay, so I always say that with a RoyalQ application, if even if you see a dot or an exclamation mark, it means something. It's not just there for beautification. On our top left corner, you can see a drop down arrow. Now, once you tap on it, it brings out all the exchanges. Oh, they said my voice is breaking. Co-host, is it true my voice is breaking?
Your voice is okay.
Really? Leader Naomi, is my voice okay?
Everything is fine, please, from my end.
Okay, thank you so much. So,
You're
Arrow
welcome.
Special, I'm sure it's your network. So, kindly check your network. All right, let's ride on. So, these are the exchanges that you can connect to the RoyalQ. Okay, if you are not using Binance, you are using Bybit, you need to tap on Bybit before you would see the coins available on Bybit. Okay, so let's move out of that place and go to the far right corner. You can see there are some red dots. Those are notifications. So if you are here on this Zoom and your RoyalQ app, you see red dots, you haven't opened it, you need to do that to check what is it telling you. So the first one is the security log. Now, anytime you log into your RoyalQ account, it gives you a notification that, hey, so and so, you have used this device to log in. So if you know, hey, I'm not using iPad now. When did I get an iPad? I'm using Android phone now. How come they are saying iPad 13 login? Hey, then you would report the situation and change your credentials immediately. Okay. So that is it. It states the time you came in. So you can see this is iPhone 15. So if you know you're not using 15 Pro Max, you are using 14 Pro Max. And 14 Pro Max logged in. So this is just a security log. Now, once you know you are the one, you just tap on read all. Now, the good thing about the security log is if the location changes, it doesn't show like login successful. It gives you an exclamation mark and says IP address changed. So you will be able to know that I'm still where I am. Okay, so this is just for security. Now, another type of message you can see under the security log is the withdrawal notifications. Anytime you withdraw from RoyalQ app, what are you withdrawing? You are withdrawing your team quantification bonuses, okay, from team building. So when you make a withdrawal, you are going to see a notification, okay? So that is it. You see, as I have read the message, there is no notification. Now let's just tap on the notification bell. So under the notification bell, we have the system message and the order message. Under the system message, you are going to be seeing messages like this on my screen. Binance XLM USDT spot has stopped margin call. Why? Due to insufficient balance. Where? In the exchange. I believe I explained what exchange is, so you guys took note of that. What are you supposed to do? Please deposit in the exchange and tap open margin call in the transaction page to continue margin call. So let me break it down a bit. Binance is the exchange where your trading capital is and you've connected it to your RoyalQ robot. XLM is the coin you are trading. USDT is the stable coin that you have used to buy the XLM. Spot. On RoyalQ, there are two markets you can trade on, the spot market and the futures market. So this notification signifies that you are trading on the spot market. It has stopped margin call. What does margin call means? So margin calls are calls that initiate anytime there is a drop in the assets that you are trading. So we allocate margin call limits, maybe 5 or 6 or 10 or 100. The maximum you can have is 999. So it has stopped margin call. It's not able to buy probably your third, fourth, fifth, name it. Why? Because the USDT that you planned to trade with is finished, or you have used it to trade another coin. So what happens when the robot tries to purchase and it doesn't see any USDT? It gives you this notification. It's not able to buy. But what happens? It turns off the margin call automatically. So it doesn't come back again and get disappointed. So it turns it off. The robot doesn't want any time wasting. If you are not there, no need for me to come in. Okay? So Royal Q is now telling you once you get USDT or you get the asset, you have to come to the transaction page on the coin and tap on open margin call so the robot can continue the calls. I hope this explanation is clear for you guys. Okay, let us continue. Another type of message you can see under the system message is your fuel fee. If your fuel fee is running down, once it gets below 10, the system sends you a notification. Hey, your fuel fee is running down, is below 10. Once it gets below 2, policy will be stopped, meaning the robot will not be able to buy if it's supposed to. Neither will it sell if it's supposed to sell. Okay, so make sure you always check your assets under the mine button. Another type of message you can get under the system messages, if you make a deposit or you make a withdrawal, you see a notification. If someone joins your link, you get a notification that, oh, you've got a new user that has registered with your link. Okay, now let us move to order message, like you are ordering something. Okay, now the order message, there are only two types of messages we can see over here. Anytime the robot sells or purchases, okay, if it buys. Now this is a sell. What is it selling? XLM. Where? On Binance. This is the average transaction price, the quantity that is sold, then the profit rate. The profit rate. So look at it. This is 320. I was sleeping by then. 502, 618. You can see I'm not the one, it's the robot. It sold XRP, sold again, sold XLM. So you can see it's the robot. Now the time and the date is allocated beautifully attached to it. So don't come saying, I don't even know what the robot is doing. My robot is not working. Meanwhile, you are not checking the notifications to see if it's buying or selling. Okay. So if it's a buy to, you are going to see the buy. Now let us calculate this percentage. 0.86%, 0.87, 0.92, 0.89. So that is 4 point something percent, if I'm not mistaken, or 3 point something. Okay. Should I do the calculation? Let me do it quickly. 0.89 plus 0.93 plus 0.
0.87.
Pardon?
0.87.
0.87. Okay. Plus 0.87. Okay. 3.57%. Our banks cannot give us that. Let me use the South African accent. Our banks cannot give us that. Do you understand? The bank that you and we are banking through, they cannot give us this percentage. This is just for their way, okay? It just happened within few hours. It's not within 24 hours. Do you get it? Okay, let us proceed. So that is where you see the buy and sell. So the new messages always comes from the top and the old ones are below. All right, so let's move out of this part. Are you guys with me? Are you following? Am I too fast? Tell me if I'm too fast, okay? Type 1 in the chat if you like the pace I'm riding on or the pace I'm moving at. One, 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 one. Okay. Because some people, I don't know me, my accent, I have so many accents. They are like, we don't understand you. It's like you run too fast with us. Okay, so the ones are enough. So let's just continue. All right. Now, below you can see some adverts, okay? Some adverts in RoyalQ. If you are interested, you just tap on it to read more about the information. But I have a good news for you guys. Last week, by this time, we were on more than 182 million USDT. Now, look at what we are seeing 184 million USDT. That is crazy, man. This is a living proof that the system is working. Do you got it? If you don't got it, then forget about it. The system is working. All right. So let us go below this part. So you can see a notification bell. That is the announcement. Now, it changes. If you're interested in reading any, you just tap on it. Or if you miss it and you want to get all the full announcement, just tap on this 3 lines over there. You tap on it. Then it brings you to the announcement tab where you can see the latest announcements, the new listens, and the removal notice. Now, what is the removal notice? You know, the coins that we are trading, the cryptocurrency coins, most of the times the exchanges delete them or delete. Why? If they are not performing well, they are no more meeting their criteria, they delist it, okay, because they wouldn't like traders to keep on pumping money into a coin that they feel has gone against their rules. So once the exchange gives an announcement that, hey, so and so coin will be delisting it on so and so date, RoyalQ also alerts us because not everybody reads their email from, especially the exchanges. They just overlook it. They are like, oh, they are coming to tell me nonsense. I'm not interested. So RoyalQ brings us that information on the RoyalQ app. Okay. So it's your duty to be checking the removal notice anytime you see there are new messages. You check to see, could I be trading that coin? Now, another reason is sometimes they rebrand the coin, they change their names. Okay. Like you can see, EOS is being removed from all exchanges. Why? Because the name EOS is going to be changed to a different coin name. Okay, that is why. STP22. Now, once they delete, they change the name. RoyalQ cannot change it automatically here. So the first have to delete it, remove it. then re-add the new one that the exchange will be adding later. Okay. Now, most of the exchanges swap it automatic. You don't have to do anything. Okay. So that is removal notice. Now, let us go to new listings. Under the new listings, you are going to see new trading pairs that RoyalQ adds. If there are new coins on the exchanges or RoyalQ see that, oh, this coin is going to benefit the community, let us add it. Because not all the coins you see on the exchanges are available on RoyalQ. So they add them depending on however they want to. So you can see Binance, HTS, Bybit, OKS. So if you are interested in adding these coins, you have to first go to the home button. That is the beautiful illustration there. Tap on the coin management tab. Once you tap on the ad, you'll be able to follow in the instructions. I will teach you guys once we get to that part. Now, they continue to let you know that if you are using an iOS device, make sure you have the update up to this version. And if you are using an Android, this version. So if you don't take note of this and you're trying to add the coin when you haven't updated, it's not going to add. Okay, let us read simple instructions. Now let us go to the latest announcement. So the latest announcement comprises of the removal notice, the new listings, and any announcement RoyalQ wants to relay to us. Okay. For instance, this is the new latest announcement, the last latest announcement, version update notice, and update regarding deposit strategy, SF, and the reward balance. Okay. So let us move out and go to API binding. What does the API stands for? Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect the robot to a crypto exchange. So you can see on my screen, this two has been connected. The ones that you see padlock attached simply means it's not connected. Okay. Is it difficult to understand? All right. Now let's assume this is your RoyalQ app. This is your crypto exchange, the Binance. Now, what binds them together? That thing that binds them together is the API binding. Without the API, the robot cannot be able to buy, neither will it be able to sell. I hope you guys are understanding the whole show. That is why we do the API connectivity. Now, when we are doing the API, we only take read and trade. We don't take anything aside read and trade. So by so doing, you know your capital is safe. One of my team members who left to deliver a baby and she returned back after 2 years. She's like, hey, I can't believe it's my leader. I came and my money is still intact in my Binance. How is that possible? It's even increased. And I said, what were you thinking? You thought your robot has expired, so RoyalQ will just take all the money from your Binance? No, no jamais la pas. Do you have some francophones here? It's not possible. Das geht leider nicht. Do you get it? So it's safe to connect the RoyalQ robot to the exchange. Don't be scared. Hey, won't it blow my account? You know, I've had some robots here, they'll just blow your account. No. Even if you're a P2P trader and you have a lot of money on your funding wallet, the robot will not touch it. Do you got it? Let us ride on. Profit details. Profit details. What does it entails? So the profit that you make from your trading every day since you started using the RoyalQ robot, this is where you would see the record, this page. Now, this is the total. This is for today. Now, it baffles my mind when I see people saying, "Oh, my leader, when can I take this profit? When can I take it?" I said, "Take what?" "Oh, the profit I've made from my trading." "Where?" "Oh, on my on the Royal Q. When can I take it?" I ask, "Are you sure everything is okay with you?" The only question I ask is, "Hi, hello, where's your trading capital?" "Oh, it's in my Binance. It's in my HTS." "So why are you coming to withdraw profit from the Royal Q?" Please, you make it make sense. Maybe I'm confused. If your trading capital is in your Binance exchange, it means your profit too is there. So that is why you need to go and withdraw your profit, not on the RoyalQ app. The RoyalQ app is just doing you a favor for you to see, oh, how much did I make 3 days ago? How much am I making now? What did I make today? That is the profit details work. Not when can I withdraw? They come with that bold, someone is making mistake, but they are really bold in making the mistake. They come with that voice, that confidence. But I love that. All right, so that is the profit details. Now you can see 24th May, 1.17. I always say the day has not yet ended, though, so don't conclude. This was yesterday, then a day before yesterday, then you can see it in that order. Okay. Now you can see that the profit differs. It's not the same figure. Gone were the days we were still new to the online business, and you will see they'll just tell you, oh, buy this package. Every day we give you 50 $50. We'll be seeing the $50, but to withdraw the $50, that's where the problem lies. So you can see over here, you are not promised any fixed amount that, hey, with $5,000 there, every day 150, by hook or crook 150. No, please. If you are there selling out RoyalQ like that, please desist from that. We don't know the market movement. We don't know what will be happening the next hour, whether there will be a good news or a bad news that is going to have effect on the market. So don't go out there promising people that, oh, sure banker, with $100 there, every day, your $3 there, it will not pass you by. Please, don't go and give promises. But let them understand that the profit they make is dependent on their capital and the market movement. Now, we give approximations of 0.5% to 5% daily. Of what? Of whatever money that was invested in the market. And you can see we just calculated 3.5%. Didn't we just calculated 3.5%? We did it together, right? That was just small cells, not even within 24 hours. But if you're someone that your first buying amount is 5 or 10, you might not appreciate the 0.1%, 1%. You will not appreciate it because what is 1% of 5 or 10? Do you get it? So your problem is capital. Okay, let me write on. It seems the preaching is too much. Okay. Now, the results, you will not be able to get the last 7 days if you don't tap on it to see which coins gave you those profits. Okay, so you can see XLM, XRP, Bonk, XRP, XLM. You'll be able to see, oh, this is, so the full fee I was explaining to you guys. Any profit you make, even if you make 1 cent, the system will still charge you 20% of 1 cent. Okay, so that is it. This is where you see the details, the dates, the time, everything. That is one reason why I love the RoyalQ robot. It's so transparent. You don't have to go and look for anything. The thing is there right under your nose. You don't have to search for it. Okay, now, this button here, it's not just there for beautification. It has its purpose. If you want to share your earnings or whatever, to someone, you just tap on this button. Don't go and be screenshotting so that you now you don't have space. You don't have enough space. Your phone is no more functioning because of the space. You just have to tap, tap, tap. Whoever you want to share with, you share. Okay. So that is it. Now let us go to profit analysis. The profit analysis gives you a beautiful graphical illustration of your total profit that you have earned. It has broken it down based on the coins that you traded. Okay. So this is it. Now, if you are not using Binance and you are using a different exchange, don't say, hey, me, I can't see any exchange, or it's only Binance I see. These RoyalQ people, why are they biased? Why are they like that? They are not fair at all. Every day, Binance, Binance. Please, there is a drop down arrow. Take it easy. Drop down arrow means there is something below. Okay, so tap on the respective one you are using. Now, let us go to currency. So you can see that just one money, it's broken into three parts for you to see them, view it in different. Whoever developed this app, the person, they have too much sense. Like the senses, I don't know. Indeed, it's an AI. Like they didn't only say, let's just give them records. Just let them see the figures. Like, because someone would like to know. I want to know how much I've made. I've been trading BTC for the past 4 years with RoyalQ. How much have I made in total in BTC? You get it? So you'll be able to see, oh, okay. So Big has been able to give like 883 profit. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Okay. So you see everything. Feely. It's not hidden. RoyalQ will not say, when you traded this coin, you made $1, so we'll not show you. They show you everything. Guys, if you don't want this app, you tell me. Tell me what you want, baby. Tell me. Let's continue. Invite friends. Now, I've just showed you just a tip of the iceberg. Tell me why you not share this opportunity. You're trying to be selfish. You're like, oh, you know, I've done other online businesses. It didn't go well. I lost my in-laws. I lost friends. I lost my husband. I lost us. I lost my children. So with this Royal Q, I do it alone. I'm gonna go in alone. Nobody. No. It's only me. You're being selfish. Ask yourself, whoever shared to you, if the person also thought like you, would you have gotten the app? As a big no, in capital letters, bolden. So why are you saying you will not share? There are two ways to share: intentionally, unintentionally. Let me give you an example of the intentional one. Me, ever since I started this opportunity, since 19th of June till now, there is no single day I haven't posted about RoyalQ or about crypto. Every day. In fact, my status viewers, they are tired of me. For the past 4 years, one of my South African prospects said, if consistency was a name, I would have called you consistency. She's been following back to back. Do you get it? Now, unintentionally, let's say you are at the workplace or you are at lectures, you are just seeing your phone as you are getting alerts, you are just smiling. You are seeing sell. You are just smiling. Then your friend is like, are you okay? Which dude is sending you messages? Or which lady is that? You're like, oh my God, the lady is called Royal Q. What? What? Lady called Royal Q. How is that possible? The person is curious to know what's putting smiles on your face. You're like, oh, it's a Royal Q robot. Oh, and what is it doing? It's giving me money. You're like, how? The person is curious to know more. After giving the person explanation, it's like, I also want to get this robot. That is you sharing unintentionally. Did you get the two scenarios? Did you get it? Simple as that. Now, if you decide to share your referral link, if you decide to invite your friends, your family, your loved ones, your exes, everybody, strangers, and you refer them. By giving them your referral link, they register, not only register, but activate. You both win together. If they are going to be trading, as they are trading and making profit, you, the inviter, is also compensated. If they're not going to be trading, they are like me, dear. I'm not here to trade with RoyalQ, but I'm here because of their comp plan. I love it. I'm here to just share. As they are sharing, you're also earning. Isn't that beautiful? So that is why RoyalQ says invite friends, refer friends, and we win together. It's two ways. So therefore, under the invitation code, you tap on copy. You just tap on this box. Because some people, they are not good at selecting. Maybe you are trying to select this. You end up selecting part and leaving part. So that is why Oyibo man, or who designed the copy symbol? Who designed it? Maybe someone will be like, it's not Oyibo, it's a black. Hey, sorry, it's an African. So tap on the copy. That's what I've circled. Two boxes on top of each other. It's called copy. Someone learnt it from joining RoyalQ. She said, every day I've been seeing it. I didn't know. It's copy. If not for our business, you wouldn't have known. You see, people are honest. They appreciate. Okay, let's ride on. I don't know. It seems today I'm in the spirit. Let's go to user guide. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. User guide. We are back to it again. User guide. You guys are familiar with the word user guide, right? Because you buy devices, you buy a lot of products, and it has a user guide. What does it do? So it guides whoever is going to use the product how to set it up, how to use it, the do's and the don'ts. Since the RoyalQ application is not just it's not just, you know, it's a financial tool. It comes with a user guide. So it has instructions on beginner's guide, activation and deposit guide. Someone is like, oh, this new SFRB, I don't even understand the whole show. Why is it that, hey, RoyalQ, hey, this is just simple, but some people, they raise their IQ, like they even raise it higher than the thing. So like they are high, then the thing is down. Just bring it down. It's not difficult. But still, RoyalQ has a guide for you that will guide you through. Maybe your upline is in the USA. You are in Ghana. Look at the time difference. There is no way you can get your upline when you need your upline. So RoyalQ has the beginner's guide. Maxi API tutorial. KuCoin API tutorial. Don't say, Leader Doris, the only one you thought that is Binance now. We only know Binance. We don't know the rest. Please, the rest is here. Some people keep asking me, did you go to RoyalQ school? What was RoyalQ having a school? Did they lecture you? Oh, this is simple read and write. But this one is read and press. So this is the Maxi tutorial. I didn't go to any University of RoyalQ. It's here. Number one, first they said log into Maxi official page. If you don't have Maxi account, you have to register first. One, move the cursor to the account icon and click API management. See, this is it. API management. They have even labeled. So this one, I said this business, even if you didn't go to school, you can still do this business unless you're not ready to make money. Forget about all those excuses. I didn't go to school. I just finished GSS. So I don't know. Everything is here, guys. Aside the beginner's guide, we have the RoyalQ related Q&A. What does Q&A stands for? Questions and answers. Not everybody knows. So you can see the deposit frequently asked questions. Can both run Hobby and Binance at the same time? Of course, yes, it can. So you see, people are asking this question. That's why RoyalQ brought it. One robot can trade on multiple exchanges for you. Why have I not moved up a rank? You people say if I bring 20 people, I've brought 20 people. Why am I not going to V2? because you haven't met the direct criteria. You must have at least a minimum of 3 directly under you. So if your team members are total 20 and you have only 1 person directly under you, my brother, my sister, you still remain on V1. Do you get it? If you don't get this explanation, then forget about it. Then we have strategy description. The martingale strategy of never going out of position. If you want to know more about it, simply come and tap on it and read. Now, the user guide is available in all these languages. So if you are not good in English, you are Je m'appelle Doris. Come and tap on Francais. Okay, so let us move out. So that is the drop down arrow. Now, someone will see this drop down arrow and say, what Leader Doris taught us was not like this. It was looking like this. So I don't think this is a drop. Please, it's an arrow. Do you get it? Let us ride on, guys. So let us go to quantification guide. Quantification guide. Don't bite your tongue trying to pronounce it. Quantification guide. So how RoyalQ operates is here. What is quantitative trading? Principal income. What is floating loss? What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. RoyalQ robot introduction and all the API finding tutorial. Guys, with or without your apply, you can make it in this business. Trust me. Everything is on the app, all in one. The app is not just producing money, it's giving us knowledge. And I always say, if you are not ready to learn or you are not ready to be taught, please pack your things and leave. You can do it. That is the hard truth. Because the word learn, Learn, learn. Let us remove the L. What do we have left? N. So even out of the word learn, it's telling you that through learning, you are able to earn. Full stop, no arguments. So if you're not ready to learn, you can't do this business. That's a hard truth. Oh, I'm busy. I work 24 hours. I work 16 hours. Please, please give us a break. If you have the robot and you don't know how to use the robot, it's not going to produce results. Then you would say the robot is not good. The RoyalQ robot is a scam with money. Eh? Please, such people, bring them to me. Bring them to me. So they'll show me where he took their money away. Okay. I gave an example with a washing machine. I always give this example. I have a friend of mine, and she's like, I visited her. She was washing with her hands. I'm like, what? Don't you have a washing machine? We are not in Ghana. We are not in Africa. She was like, oh, my sister, I have this washing machine. It doesn't work well. If I use it to wash, the thing is still dirty. Why won't I use my hand? Are my hands cut? I said, what? What? What are you talking about? She said, anytime I use the washing machine, it doesn't wash the things properly. So I said, no, my dear. You need to go to YouTube. Type how to use washing machine. Be specific. How to use Beko or how to use Samsung washing machine. They will teach you. There are people that have done videos. You need to know the dress you are washing, which degrees you need to wash it at. Or the temperature, the detergent, they all count. So the same machine we are both using, I'm using it and it's washing beautifully. In fact, I love the fragrance. Then you are saying, oh, it's not washing, so I'm using. Hey! So the same robot, someone will be like, oh no, forget about that robot. That's not good. Eh? Meanwhile, the same robot has been able to change someone's life from 85 to 300,000 K. And you are there saying what? It means you are the problem, not the robot. So these are the video tutorials for you guys. It is meant for us. Some people, the only part they visit on RoyalQ is where they see their trades, the strategy. They haven't even pressed quantification guide before, never in their life. For the past 2 years, they've been using the robot. Why? I think I'm in the spirit today. Let's go to price alert. What does price alert does or do? Charlie, the English, no, it's not my English. So take it like that. If I miss past tense, present, just take it the way I serve you, just take it. English is not my native language. I'm also learning. Now, even the German has kaput everything. The German has mixed everything. I'm speaking German English. Let's go on. Price alert. So you see some people, they'll be jubilating on the page. Then they are like, what's happening? Others will be asking. Because they've gotten an alert that the coin they are trading has increased by 20%. So therefore they will dance. But you are not tracking it. So how would you know? That is the usage of the price alert. You tap on the plus sign. Which one is your favorite coin? Don't scroll through it because the coins are many. Let's say Dodge USDT. I star it. Dodge USDC. I star it. Done. Done. Voila. It has been added. Anytime Dodge rises or falls, they will alert me. RoyalQ app go give me alert. You get it? Do you have some PhDs or some, those people, they are so serious. So they are like, what's she doing? Can you go straight to the point? What's that? You have to be professional. If you see someone leaving, meaning they have PhD, because those people, they are like, okay, let's continue. So let's go to assets. So this is where you see the fuel fees that are being deducted from. Now, most people are confusing, like, I don't know why, but it's easy. Strategy fuel. If you see zero here, it doesn't mean your robot will not be buying and selling. It will. Why? Because you have reward bonus. Before we had only assets, your fuel fee, your team quantification bonus, everything is put together under assets. Now they have depleted it. If you share the opportunity or you're building a team, your bonus comes here. Now, this account is not a sharing opportunity account. It's mainly for trading, just to prove to the negative people who say, oh, this RoyalQ, don't mind them. They just have sweet mouths. They just sweet talk you. They just entice you. They just romance you just for you to get on board. Forget it. If you don't network, you cannot make it. This is to prove to those people that with or without network, you can still make it with RoyalQ. So the reward bonus, at first we all had assets. The previous assets we had has been pushed into the reward bonus. So once the reward bonus finished, this place will be zero if you are not sharing the opportunity. So now you need to deposit. When you deposit, you are no more depositing, you deposit strategy fuel. Now the strategy fuel you are depositing, be it as USDC or USDT. If it's USDC, it converts it automatically. So it will be under strategy fuel. So that is why we are not seeing the convert button again. Okay. Now this button is on. Deduct SF with RB. What does it mean? Meaning the strategy fuel you are supposed to deduct, you can deduct it from the reward bonus. So that is why this button is on. Now, most people are getting it all twisted. Like they confuse the whole show. RoyalQ is not saying that because this thing is on, all your 53, they will send it to strategy fuel or they'll use all for fuel fees. No. Whatever fuel fee they are supposed to be deducting, they will be deducting a little by little from the reward bonus. Are you guys getting me? All right, thank you. So let's continue. Let's go to deposit SF. Now, the new users, when you tap on deposit SF, you might not see this page. You will see a different page whereby you see 120. Then another 120 plus 20. That one looks like orange. Always tap on this. But if you are not going to be trading immediately, you can use the 120. So 120 plus 20, it means the fuel fees included. But it doesn't mean if you mistakenly deposit 120, you cannot add fuel fee. You can still come and tap on 10. Because maybe your fuel fee is not 20, it's 10. You can deposit the 120 and later come and deposit the 10. Okay. All right. So if you want to deposit 10 SF, you tap on select deposit. With the 10, you cannot use BNB or TRC20. You need to use Polygon. So you tap on it. Then you tap on generate temporary deposit address. Now, there are some precautions here. People are not fond of reading, especially if it's in small font size. So this address only supports Polygon USDT deposits. Deposits of any other kind will not be credited and cannot be recovered. 2, please ensure that after deducting transaction fees from the exchange or crypto wallet, the credited amount meets or exceeds the minimum deposit requirement in RoyalQ. This is a temporary address. This is very important. Please do not save it in your exchange or crypto wallet address to avoid potential loss of funds. Don't save it. It's a temporary one. After the deposit, the amount will automatically be converted into strategy fuel. SF is exclusively used for fuel fees and activation fees. Please avoid depositing large amounts to prevent any potential losses. Let me repeat that again. Please avoid depositing large amounts to prevent any potential losses. So if you don't read this and you let your prospect or you and your prospect go and deposit 1,000, thinking, oh, we'll deduct the 140, then we'll send the rest back. Please listen to the instructions. Once you deposit this 1,000, it will be there for strategy fuel for life. Don't go and say RoyalQ, they are not good. They gave you the instructions. You need to take your time and read it well. Because at first, people used to deposit all the money onto the RoyalQ. Then we'll later tell them, oh no, the trading capital is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to go into your exchange. Then we'll withdraw back. Now, RoyalQ will not give you that chance to do that nonsense. They are putting things in place. If you are someone that you are not disciplined, you will not have all these changes. If I want all this, what are they doing? I'm tired of this RoyalQ. You see them, be talking in their nose. Okay, simple instructions. That is why they said precaution. It's new user orientation guide. I have to take my time and break it down for you so you can consume it. Do you get it? All right, let us continue. So you tap on generate, then you tap on I have read and agreed to the deposit agreement. Don't forget, though, they are still reminding you that it's still here. Oh. They brought it here and here. It's there for a reason. So take your time. Don't be in a rush. Some of the new prospects, they're like, oh, I know everything. You don't have to guide me. I even know everything than you. You that you are recruiting me. I'm more intelligent than you. So are you the one going to teach me? Don't worry, I'll do it. Before they know, they have lost because instead of depositing USDT and using TRC20, they went to convert their USDT into Tron, the Tron coin, and deposited. I know. So please read the instructions because once you deposit that huge amount, you can't even transfer it to another RoyalQ user to use as fuel fees. I will not say it's gone, but it will be there for fuel fee for life. So generate, I agree. Then read and agree. I understand. They said the deposit is only USDT. Oh. Don't go and deposit Polygon coin itself. Copy. Just tap on copy because if you are selecting, you might leave the 4. Then you will deposit, then the money will not come. Hey, RoyalQ, you have stolen my money. Please tap on the copy button. All right. The things that I'm saying, I've been experiencing it, not like personally, but I see them. Okay, that is why when it gets to that part, I throw a lot of light, I throw a lot of emphasis on it, so people will not fall for the same mistakes. All right, transfer RB. Okay, transfer RB. That is if you want to transfer. When they brought this new update, some people thought, those who had multiple accounts in RoyalQ, they thought, hey, it means you have to be withdrawing single. No, you can still, so far as it's a reward bonus, you can still transfer it to your main account. Okay. So the transfer method, you either use your UUID or email when you want to do the internal transfer. And it's zero fees. You are not charged anything. Okay. So that is the transfer, internal transfer. Now let's go to withdraw. Now you might see 100 here, you might see 50 here. It means the difference of 50 is not yet up to 24 hours. That is why it hasn't added up to the withdrawable reward. So you just tap on withdraw, then you'll be able to withdraw either through a crypto wallet or an exchange wallet. All right, so let's just move out of assets and go to more. So the more button, let's say for instance, you don't use these features more frequently, maybe assets, because you are not sharing the opportunity. You'd want to replace it with reward details. I don't know, or mentor, anyone. You just tap on the edit, then you bring the assets down, you add reward, then done. Saved successfully. Then reward details has replaced the assets. Now, if I tap on reward details, zero. So those who thought I was telling lies with this account is mainly for trading, that is it. You can see not even a single soul has joined this account. Okay. So that is it. Now, as we are here enjoying this Zoom, people are making profit. People are making profit. All of us, the profits we make from RoyalQ is being displayed here. So you can see Juve USDT. Someone is wondering, where is she getting the thing from? I'm not seeing anything. You can see some things moving on your RoyalQ. So anytime someone makes a profit, it shows here. Okay, RoyalQ, make sure they don't display the person's full email. Okay, so you'll be able to see. Hey, RU, which one to is RU? Is it Russia or okay? So I've seen .d before. .d is Germany. I believe RU2 is Russia, right? Those who know, teach me. So that is it for you to see that we are making money like every minute, every second. Someone is earning. Hey, why is this coin going up so much? People are making profit from this coin. Okay, so that is it. If it's futures, you would see it. If it's spot, you would see it. If their AI margin call is on, you would also see that. Okay, so that is it. Now, the home, it entails a lot of things. So that's why I'm taking a lot of time. So we have spot and futures. If you are trading on the spot, you remain on spot. If you are trading on futures, you switch to futures. Now you can see to be delisted and monitoring. Anytime you see monitoring attached to a coin on RoyalQ, it means you cannot trade that coin. Okay, because the exchanges are monitoring it. Their eyes are on that coin. They are trying to delist it or remove it. Okay, so that coin is a no-go area. Then to be delisted, some people don't see to be delisted under their coin. Why? Because you haven't turned on the button pin coins to be delisted. I'm going to show you where to turn that on. Okay. So that is it. Now, if you see plus 15.40 and it's in green, it means the coin is going up or it's in profit. If you see negative, it means it's going down or it's dipping. Okay. So VIC USDT is the highest negative coin at the moment. Then ARDDR is the highest performing asset at the moment, but it's going to be delisted, so don't rush to trade it. So the lister people are making profit from, it's currently on 3.2. WCT. Which currency is that? Okay, so you see a lot of coins. Now, uh, it's not like you need to know all the names of the coins. They are not really necessary like that. But as you are going by, you can be learning their real names. Okay, like BTC is Bitcoin. So if someone say, "Hey, I have some BTC," it's Bitcoin. I have some ETH, or I have some ETH, it's Ethereum. Okay, so here are all the cryptocurrency coins. You can see stroke USDT because the USDT is a stable coin you use to trade against it. Then we have the BTC pairs. It means you need BTC to trade these other coins. Then Ethereum, it means you need Ethereum to trade those coins. Then USDC, it means you need USDC to trade these other coins. Okay, so that is it for this side. Now, the search button. This button is there to search for coins. Don't be straining your eyes searching for one coin if there is a signal or your upline has given you a coin to trade. Please use the search button. Someone to might call it magnifying glass, another to might call it hand mirror. You anyhow you call it, just tap on it, this search. Then you can search for the name of the coin. Let's say, for instance, I want to search for Lister. I've never traded Lister before. Okay. So you can see it's showing no data. It doesn't mean the coin is not there. I have to switch to all. Okay. Because I've never traded it or set a settings on it. So once I switch to all, it brings it out. If you are not trading on the USDT, you are trading on USDC, make sure you're on the USDC market before you tap on it. Okay. If you are not on this Zoom there, you are missing out. Whatever group you are on, type this thing over there. If you are not on this Zoom, you are missing out big time. You are missing a lot of money. All right. So let's move out. Coin management. Yeah. The plus sign I told you about that if you want to add the new coins, you tap on the plus. Some people, you don't see the management. You just tap on the plus. Then you go to sports. You tap on all. So you can see that two new coins I haven't added personally. So I tap on add. Then it's added. Now, if I want to see all the coins that are available on Binance with the Royal Q app, I'll just tap on optional. Then I go to all. But I'm not going to tap on remove. I just want to know the total number of coins available. Now, probably I'd like to deselect the ones that are going to be delisted. Okay, if I deselect it, I might know the total. Okay, so you can see 360. Now, if you want to know the number of people trading the coin you are also trading, this is it. 186,000, 182,000, 112,000, 300, and you can see them. Okay. So that is how you are able to determine the number of traders on it. All right, let us go to strategy. Under the strategy button, we still have this same button I explained on the home. We still have the same notification. So don't be on strategy and say, oh, I want to check which coin sold for me. Then you go back to home. It's tautology. Just tap on the notification bell here. It will still bring you the same results. Or if you mistakenly, like you came to strategy and you're like, oh, I'm not trading on Binance, I'm trading on HTS. So let me go back home and tap on. You can still get it here. No need to go back home. You are using a smart tool on a smart device. So you, the user, to Charlie, you need to be smart about using it. Do you get it? Okay, okay, okay. So yes, that is it. Now, the today's profit tool shows here. Instead of going to home and going to revenue, you can see it over there. Okay. Strategy count. 3 coins are currently running, 14 are paused. Okay, so when you put them together, it's 17. So it's not any don't go and complicate. Hey, what's the 17 standing for? Hey, this whole thing, me, if I see numbers like that, I'm confused because I didn't like maths in school. Ah, God, what's all this? Only one money will make. Must we do all this? People can complain, oh. Let's go on. So if I change my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to do Royal Q again. I don't like it. I just want to get my money out. And don't forget, the Royal Q does not trade at a loss. So it means if I'm on floating loss, the robots will not sell for me. It will not sell at a loss. It will sell, but not at a loss. Only if it sees it in profit, maybe your sub sells. So if I say I want to do this business again, I'm going to lose 5,635 out of my total 9,729 here. Okay, there are some many coins I've paused. Okay. But this 1,000 USDT there, it's in my USDT, it's not in trade. So I can take home this. Okay, so if you want to know how much you would lose, you would see it over here, the total. Let us go to the box beside the notification bell. This. So show statistics will show this for you to know how much you have. Then hide position details. We'll hide all the details you see on my screen. So that is why mine is off. Pin coins to be delisted. Remember on the home button, I showed you some coins. They've written to be delisted. If yours is off, you might not see the coin that are going to be delisted and you might fall for it and go and trade it. So turn on this button, please. Once you are done, tap on the save button. Okay. So we have Bonk, we have XRP, we have XLM. I think some coins were on one shot. They've all sold off completely. So currently I have two coins running. Bonk, XRP, and XLM. You can see XLM is down by -19, but it's still selling. You saw a sell on it, right? So even in the deep, I'm still making profit. Now, if I decide that I won't trade XLM again, I want to come out of it, I'm going to lose 462 USDT out of my total position amount. Now, most people call the figure outside the brackets that, hey, I'm in negative 462%. Oh, I'm in negative 462%. I said, what? Come again, come again. You are in negative 462%. How is that possible? Once you get to negative 100, it means the coin is valueless. The coin has no price again. So please, the figures outside the brackets is the amount of USDT you lose from the total asset. Do you get it? The negative 4.97% is in percentage wise, but they have done the calculation for you. If you calculate negative 19, sorry, if you calculate 19.42%, 19.42% of 2,382, let's forget about the cents. It will give me 462. You can do that. It will give me 462. Do you get it? So this is the amount you lose out of the total. Now, average price. This average price is for the fourth margin call, not for the total or the last call that bought for you. Then position quantity is the quantity of XLM that you have, the quantity of XRP that you have. Okay. Now let us look at Bonk. So this average price is for the fourth call. Okay. The name of the coin is Bong. That is the logo. Then USDT, I've already explained. Now the candles are attached to it. If you want to see the movement of it, you can tap on it to see how it's been moving the previous days or years, depending on. But you can use the trading view page because with the RoyalQ, you might not get all the indicators. Okay. So let's go back. Then you can see my coin is on cycle. It means the robots will be buying and selling this coin over and over again until I tap on one shot. Once I tap on one shot will show here. And if one shot is showing here, it means after the robot has finished selling everything in bulk, it shouldn't rebuy it again. Let me repeat that again. I can hear someone saying, can you come again? So if I put this coin on one shot will show here. That means after the robot has sold off all the assets it has bought in bulk, it will not rebuy bulk again. But if it's on cycle, it will be buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling until I put a stop to it. Okay. So if you don't want to trade it again, simply put it on one shot. So after it has sold off completely, it will not rebuy it again. But I'm going to put it on cycle. All right. So I've already explained position amount. That's the amount of USDT you have, the average price of the fourth call. Now, if should it be 15, that is here instead of 4. If I want to see the average price of the 15th call, I have to go to this button that looks like a hanging calendar. That's the transaction details. So transaction record, buy. So this is the fourth call, okay? The original bought, then the original buy is not part. Then the first margin call, second, third, this is the fourth, okay? So the deal amount for this, it's used 29.99 to buy. If it's going to sell, it has to first sell the fourth. Sorry, if it's were to be more than 4 margin calls, it has to first sell the 7, the 6th, the 5th, the 4th. Then it sells the 0 to the 4 all at once. The 0 to 4, it sells it at once. So that one, if it's 1.2%, you get 1.2% of everything. But if it's the sub cells, let's look at the coin that has sub cells, like the XRP. I hope you guys are learning something. You need to take notes. But the meeting is recorded, so you can rewatch, rewind, replay as many times as you want. 16 count. So this 16 count, the average price is not this. Let me show you where it is. So let us go to the transaction record. Okay. So this sold, this sold. The 16th is the third one. This 9.77. These two buys you are seeing, this and this, they have sold. So the last call now is 16th. So the 16th is the average price for the 16 is this 2.3278, not 2.4554. Do you get it? So that is it. You don't really need this explanation to do anything. I'm just showing you. Okay. Then the quantity of XRP USDT was able to give you. The quantity reduces if there are sales. Okay. Now, if the current price should go up by some percentage, the 16th call will now sell. So this is the unrealized P and L. P stands for profit, L stands for loss. Now, when we check the return rate of the XRP, it's not negative 4.82. What is it? It's negative 4.03. That negative 4.03 is based on XRP's price. It's not based on my floating loss. You can see my floating loss is negative 4.88. Okay, my floating loss is based on my average price. Okay, all right. Now, sometimes this arrow, you might see it drop down like this instead of showing like this. So, for instance, if I want to sell manually, I'm like, hey, what's happening? I can't see sell. What's happening to my robot? Please, there's a drop down arrow. Simply tap on it. Don't panic. Tap on it. It brings out the features you need to use. Okay, sell, cycle, sell, buy, sub in mode real time. Now let's look at the sell. If I'm going to sell this coin at a loss, I'm going to lose 8.5 blah 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 USDT. But you only sell when you see it in profit. But maybe you are selling selling to because you want to come out of it, that's your own cup of tea. It has nothing to do with RoyalQ. If you want to sell at market price, make sure market price is selected and it's also showing over here. But once you deselect it, you need to type a price here. Then you confirm to sell. Now let's go to buy. You do buy if you want to do manual replenishment. Okay. So I'm in -4 floating loss. I want to add maybe 350. Me adding 350 to this XRP, I would have how do you call it? My baby's crying, so it's distracting me. So 350. What was I even about to say? Oh God. It's distractions. So if I buy if I buy 350 USDT, it will reduce my -4 to -1.64%. And I'm going to have a new average price of 2.3748 instead of 2.4554. If you look at 23748 and 23358, you see they are closer. So once the current price goes up small, it will sell for me. Okay, so doing this, we call it manual replenishment. Okay, all right. So let me cancel. So yeah, margin call. You remember from the beginning when I said if you run out of USDT and the robot is not able to buy, it turns off the margin call. So if it comes again, it doesn't get disappointed if there is no USDT. It doesn't want to come. So it turns off this automatic. So once you have more USDT, you can come and turn it on so it can continue your margin calls. Okay. All right. I didn't explain the strategy modes. So there are three types of strategy modes on RoyalQ. We have whole warehouse mode, sub bean mode, real time settlement. What does a whole warehouse mean? It means if it's selling, it will sell everything in whole. If you are going to be having more than 4 margin call limit, it's not advisable to put it. I'm going to deny all requests. Those of you who want me to record, okay? All right. So it sells everything in whole. So if you want to be making profit, even whilst you are in the deep, this is not the right strategy mode to use. Okay. You use real time settlement so you can be making profits even in the deep. But sub bean mode, if you're on a huge floating loss and you want to come out quickly, you can put it on this mode. It will sell your sub cells separately, all right, but it's not going to give you the profit unless it sells the 0 to the 4th margin call. Okay, so those are the meanings. Now we have strategy migration and conversion. When do we use these bottoms? Strategy migration, let's assume you are trading XRP on Binance and you want to trade it on HTS rather than Binance. You use strategy migration to migrate it from HTS to Binance. Then let's go to conversion. With the conversion, let's say XRP USDT, we the Europeans, we cannot trade it again. Now we need to trade XRP USDC. So I have to use the convert button to push XRP USDT into XRP USDC. That one, you don't do anything on your exchange. But with the strategy migration, you need to also migrate the asset from your Binance to your HTS before you come and do it on RoyalQ. There are precautions you need to take note when you are doing that. Okay. AI margin call. So with the AI margin call is the artificial intelligence margin call button. When it's on, it will not be buying according to your margin call drops. Okay. It buys when it's necessary. Okay. So that's the AI margin call. Now, current status of my coin that I'm trading is on the 16th position. Now, this margin call triggering price, you can see less than, greater than. Those who did less than, greater than in school, you didn't take it serious. We are using it here. Now, when the current price, someone wants to know, when will this coin sell? When the current price is less than 2.3062, which one is the current price? This. If it's less than 23062, it will buy the 17th call. But if the current price is higher than 23528, it's going to sell the 16th call. Status: waiting for trigger. So either to buy or to sell, because currently it's on 23369. So it's possible it can sell because it looks like it's going up. Okay. So strategy details. These are the summary of the trade settings. This coin has been running for the past 10 days, 37 minutes. If I want to change the trade settings here, I cannot just click on it and start changing. I need to tap below where it says trade settings. Then whatever settings I want to do, I'll apply it. Then I confirm. Then it continues in that order. Okay. Now let's go to trade settings again. If you already have a trade settings you want to use and you've saved it under my strategy setting, under the mind pattern, you come to my template, choose the strategy setting to select it into the coin. Now there are some 3 dots here too. Let's assume I want to share this trade settings to someone. I don't want the person to do it manually. I just tap on share strategy. I'll either screenshot the QR code or copy the strategy code. Then I share it with the person. If the person wants to input it, they'll either tap on scan QR code or input strategy code. You tap on input, you paste, then done, confirm, then the settings will come into whatever coin you want to use to trade. Okay. All right. So let me, yeah, this one's the parameter settings. I think there's not much time to explain into details. Okay. You have to attend the daily meetings to get those explanations. So let's move out and go to fulfilled orders. So we are done with strategy details. Oh, I forgot to mention something important under strategy details. If you tap on pause, the RoyalQ robot will not be able to sell the 16th call or buy 17th call if it has to, because it's paused. Now, when do we pause? We pause to take more profit, because the maximum take profit ratio for RoyalQ is 30%. But if you want to take more than 30, you need to pause. So if it's on 50, 100, 300, 200%, it can sell. You can come back and initiate it again. You tap on activate or start. It will sell it at the 100% it's seeing it. It will not say, okay, because you say you want 30%, let me give you 30 and keep the rest. No. So you see some people, the newcomers, hey, how come this person has made 200%, 250%? Can you wait? That's the only question I ask. If you can wait, I'll tell you what they did. But if you can't wait, it's not necessary for me to give you the answer. Okay. So they pause to take more profit. Leader Minata is a guru in that. I personally and other leaders too. Fulfilled orders. So this is the completed cycle of XRP. Total profit made is 509. This is a running now. Maximum invested is 197, though you see 178 or something, meaning some are sold. Okay, so you'll be able to see the previous ones as well. You see the previous calls, how much you invested in it. You know, some people have, like, for instance, someone is having $500, but not all the 500 is in trade, only 100. And the person is like, I'm making small profits now. Meanwhile, my capital is 500. Don't forget, not all the 500 is in the market at that moment. So the profit you are making is based on 100, not your 500. Now, some people are impatient. They're like, let's push all the 500. No, the market can change direction at any time. If it changes, do you have more money to do backup? If you don't, then relax. It will go down and it will pick. But if you rush, you are greedy, you want to, I want to make money, you're aggressive, okay. Whatever will happen to you. Oh. Enjoy it alone. All right. So that is the fulfilled orders. Now let's go to the log. These two buttons, one looks like a SIM card, one looks like a hanging calendar. So let's tap on the SIM card. It displays everything. If someone is trading this coin and they have gone to switch on the earning uh, mode on the exchange, you would see it here that the coin stopped on RoyalQ. You would see everything here. Okay, so if you are trading a coin, you cannot go and be putting it on earning on your exchange. This is from that, okay? So XRP USDT trade settings, I just changed it some few minutes ago. That is why you see this. Change sub-bean. I put it on sub-bean and I brought it back to real-time settlement. So you can see everything you do, you see it under the log bottom. Let's go to transaction record. So I've showed you. If you want to see your sales, you'll be able to see it, the buys, all the records. So if you want to calculate how many percentage did I make within the last 24 hours, you can see it. The figure is small. Why? Because the first buying amount is 10. 1% of 10 is what? 0.01 or 0.10, sorry. Okay, this is 0.87%, not exactly 1%. Okay. So guys, if we tell you that the profit we make here is more than what your bank can offer you, is true. Okay. All right. So let's move out and go to, if I tap on the USDT balance, if I tap on this, you'll be able to see all the rest of the assets. Now, if you're using an Android and you're not able to tap on it to see the rest of the currencies, you need to tap on the funnel here. You tap on the funnel, then choose USDC, you confirm, then you'll be able to see your USDC balance. Okay. So I go to all and I confirm. If you don't want people to see your USDC or your total assets, you just tap on the I, then it will leave. Now, let us go to the circle, the news, and the mind. Then we are done. We are almost done. Don't leave. If you leave, na your own jejileje. Na your own wahala. That's what I mean, man. So let me quickly share a different device. You know, I have two devices in the meeting. So I'm going to share the second one for you to see. So we have looked at the home, we have looked at the strategy. Now we're on circle, news, and mind. At the home, let me show you something on the home. So let's go to the security. You remember I told you that when you withdraw, you would see a notification. So the last time I withdrew was 3 days ago, right? Yeah, 3 days ago. So that is it. Once I click on it, you'll be able to see the details. Okay. I withdrew on 15 Pro Max. You can see there. 441 USDT was withdrawn. Okay. So read all to vanish everything. Now let us go to mentor. Mentor button. It's here. This. For you to become a mentor, you need to be on the second level and above. Now, who are mentors? Mentors are people that guide other people in the business, the way to go in their trading. Now you are compensated. Okay. RoyalQ will not say, you are helping someone, should be free. No, 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 no. Time is money. And if I'm going to, you're not in my team, and I'm going to be wasting my time, not wasting my time, but I'm going to spending my time with you, I need to be compensated because I cannot be doing the job and your upline will be reaping the benefits. No, 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 no. There's no free lunch. Okay. So the upline will take half of whatever benefits he was entitled to. Then the mentor will also take half. So it's like 50-50. It makes sense. Okay. So you can see the mentor bonuses. I've made 2,315 from there. Though I don't have a lot of students, I only have 92 students. Okay. For you to become a mentor, you need to be on the second level and above. Okay. Now let us go to Circle. This is where you can see copy traders. Who are copy traders? They are people that you can follow their strategy settings. Once you join their circle, it does it automatic. You just have to input some small data, then the rest is being done by the system. But it's not for free because I told you there's no free lunch. You need to pay strategy fee. So if you're someone that you're already complaining of fuel fees, don't venture joining a copy trader because you pay strategy fees. Okay. When you tap on the bottom here, you'll be able to see the top 10 copy traders. So this person has made more than 206,000 USDT in profit. Maybe you are having small capital. People are trading with huge capitals and they are making profit. This man has been on the platform since it was opened for 4 years now. He's making profit. So what are you telling me? That RoyalQ is a scam? Really? You are the scam. All right, because you don't know how it works. So trend, you see their trend, their popularity. So if you want to join them, just click on them, read more about them, or ask them questions. You are good to go. Now, let's go to, so you can see 29,365% in profit. It is real. It's happening. Okay. All right. Let's go to news. Okay. So my mentee. Okay. Okay. All right. So let us go to, if you want to check my counselor, if you tap on it, that is where you can see your upline and mentor. Or if you want to find a mentor, click on find a mentor. So you can see that I have some chats with other people here. You can chat with the RoyalQ app. If I want to chat my upline, I can just say hello. Wherever he is, he's going to see it. You have to first tap on my counselor to see the chat button, the message button. Once you tap on it, you'll be able to chat your upline. Now let us go to mine. So on the mine button, I've personalized my name because when you register RoyalQ and download the app, the system gives you a system generated name. So you have to tap on the arrow here. Wait, let me bring this down so it doesn't confuse you. Tap on this arrow facing right corner. Then you'll be able to change the nickname to whatever name you want to use. Now, this is where you can copy your UUID code if you want to do internal transfer. My location, yeah, I'm in Germany, okay? A Ghanaian residing in Germany. All right, so the email, protect your email by tapping on the I. You know, when RoyalQ, you don't see the full email, you see it small, okay? So protect it because you might not know who you are sharing your screen with. View permission, next billing date, 24th of June, 2025. I can't wait for that day. So I know some people are here, they are calculating. How come she said she joined on 19th June and now she's renewing on 24th of June? Because Royal could dash me some days, baby. So that's your answer there. All right. So you can see my, this one is on automatic renewal because I don't want to miss not even 0.0001 cents for my team. So it's on auto renewal. I'm intentional about that. Okay. Yeah. So every time 120 is there, once the date gets there, no, pagam, they'll remove 120 and I'll renew. My next expiry date will be next year. User benefits. So this is where you can see what the gains you'll be making on which level, okay, depending on your level, and what qualifies you, the requirements to the next level. So the first to the fifth rank, you earn only from your team members. But the last rank, which is called global partner, hey, if you say something is global, I mean you understand globe, meaning you are earning global dividends. The whole world, everybody using RoyalQ, the business tycoons, the rich people that you don't know they are using this RoyalQ app, you'll be earning from them as they are trading, they are activating, or whatever they are doing. Okay, that is the global dividend. If you want to know more about this, attend my Monday prospect meetings. Okay. All right. So assets. So SF, you can see zero. I don't need to deposit because I have RB reward bonus. So deduct SF with RB. So it's going to deduct the strategy fuel from my reward bonus. Now the withdrawable amount is 311 because the difference was it's not yet up to 24 hours. Okay. So you can see this account there is intentionally account, intentionally sharing. Sharing is caring. Okay, so peer reward, team qualification, mentor bonus. You can see activation get everything. It sum up to what you are seeing there. Now let us go to the bottom here. That is where you can see the deposits you've done and the withdrawals you have made. Okay, you'll be able to see all the withdrawals. Imagine May 443, 120, 470, 166, 124, 272, 138. Hey, is that not a lot of money? So tell me why you are quiet. You say, oh, I don't know how to share. I was born, I wasn't born to share. I'm not a network. I'm not good at that. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not good at that. You know, guys, close mouths do not get fed. That your salary you are depending on is not enough. You need to earn in a smart way. Okay. So that is it. These are all the withdrawal details. If you want to withdraw 4 figures, 5 figures, provided the money is there and it's withdrawable, you can withdraw. Okay. So let's go on. API binding is still here. Team is still here. You see team where you see all your team members that are in your team. How many people activated yesterday? You'll be able to see it. Profit for today, 50 so far. The day has not yet ended, so don't conclude. So you see all your team members and their levels that they are on. Okay. Yeah. You saw it right. I have a team member who is on team partner, though I'm on the senior partner. Okay, it doesn't matter. This place overtaking is allowed. So if you didn't hear of the opportunity first, your best friend had it before you, and you are angry to be under the person, you can come and outrank the person. Okay. So let's move out of team and go to reward details. Now you can see that the CD to dollar rate. Oh my God, I don't want to go there. That would be a conversation for another day. But it's an opportunity for the prospects to get on board because you are no more buying at 16 point something, 17 point something. You are buying at 11, at 12. Hey, I learned next week, right? It's going down to 9. Yay, Chineke mail. Okay. So, yes, all activation gain, you'll be able to see the people that have activated in your team, those that you are qualified to earn from. Okay, activate peer income. If you have someone on the same rank, the fourth rank as you, fourth rank and above, you earn activate peer income. Then activate global dividends is for the last rank earners. Let me go to all rather. Then direct quantification. Your team members that are directly trading under you. Anytime they are making profit, you are also earning something. Okay. Let's go to team quantification. So all my team members that falls under me that I'm qualified to earn from. Okay, don't forget I have a downline who is ahead of me in rank for the past 4 years. I've been earned from that team. Oh my God, I'm missing a lot. Okay, so team qualification is based on your level. Peer reward. So the same rank, I'm on the same rank with one of my indirect team members. So that's why I earn peer reward. Then global dividends, no data because I'm not on the last rank yet. Okay. So let us go to circle owner. This is where you see the copy traders, their total profit. But I'm not a copy trader. My strategy settings. This is where you can set as many trade settings. So anytime you want to trade a particular coin, you can just input that strategy in it. Oh, I skipped my sync strategy. So if you sync to any copy trader, this is where you see the synchronization. Okay. Conversion records. If you have moved some pairs to from here to here, USDT to USDT, you see it under conversion records. Then share. So on the home button, we have invite friend. On the mind button, we have share. Share the link. RoyalQ feedback. RoyalQ feedback. So this is where you can chat the robot at the top if you have any query, any problem. Then if you tap on the feedback here, it sends you to the other page where you can file your problem depending on the topic. Okay. If it's a suggestion to you can give it to RoyalQ. Maybe, oh, the font size of the total profits, the valuation method is too small. We can't see it clearly. Can you change the color or the font size? They will do that. Okay. If only they see it to be feasible. Online customer service. This is where you can chat the customer support at any time. Okay. So I was asking them about the convert button and they're like, oh, everything will do automatic. Okay. Help Center. We have the latest announcements here again. Beginner's guide, the Q&A, the strategy description. So what I taught you on the home button, you still see it under the mine. Security Center. This is the security of your account. You can change your password. You can change your email. You can set transaction password. Then Google Authenticator to protect your account extra. Withdrawal address management, you can save some addresses. So anytime you want to withdraw, you use those address. Then Telegram, you can link your Telegram account to your RoyalQ. So you get the notifications on your Telegram as well. Trusted device. When you tap on it, you see all the devices that have ever logged into your RoyalQ account, be it on a web version, whether laptop, they'll specify the name, everything. So you can check this, okay, to know who is entering into your account. Delete account. If you're not happy with this amazing tool, these robots that print money, and be there and be doing yourself, just delete it and leave us. Leave us in peace. Let's enjoy. Face ID and PIN. If you know you've been forgetting your password and blah blah blah, please turn it on. Turn it on so you can use your facial ID to open your RoyalQ or your fingerprint or your PIN. Okay. So yes, system settings. This is where you can see the latest version of RoyalQ and the currency. My money is viewing in Ghana cedis. Okay. Then the language, you can change the language over here. Then the theme mode, if you want the dark screen, you can tap on it. If you want the day mode too, you can. Notification settings, so tap on it to see if yours is off, you turn it on. That is if you wish to. About RoyalQ, when you tap on here, you'll be able to see their social handles. You can follow them if you are not. Then the official website of RoyalQ. So you'll be able to see. You can log in through the official website to get the website version. And when you scroll down, why RoyalQ? Because we have over 2 million users. Because we have made over 184 million plus in USDT profits. Because RoyalQ is available in over 200 countries. The app is trustworthy. Why? It has no access to your funds, does it? No. The robot serves you 24/7. Who can work 24/7 except robots? It never sleeps, operates in extremely high speed, and makes no emotional error. Novice are rest assured. Just copy from uh experienced traders, then you are good to go. Win-win. You only pay when you make profit. You don't pay full fees if you don't make profit. You can use RoyalQ to build amazing community. And I bless God for my team. Now, if I happen to find myself in South Sudan, maybe I want to do some project in South Sudan. I don't need to spend my air ticket and go to South Sudan. I have Leader Margaret. I can trust her with everything. Hi, Leader Margaret. I want to get some 10 plots of land, 20 plots of land in South Sudan because I want to go into real estate. Can you help me to do that? We just do a Zoom call, blah, blah, blah. And I have a beautiful community. I know if I find myself in South Africa, oh my God, my South African team are there to welcome me. If I found myself in Uganda, if I found myself in USA, in Canada, in Netherlands, just name it. I've used this application to build a loving, beautiful community. And it's not only about building community, you can earn beautiful rewards as well. RoyalQ app is competitive. Why? Because it has the lowest annual fee ever. It has the amazing AI margin call, which automatic help you to seize the market and earn stable profits. These are the exchanges you can connect your Royal Key robot with. You're not giving your money to any broker, any company saying, we'll be giving you this money for us, our trading, no losses, so only profit. Are they the ones controlling the market? Are they saying that and you are believing them, giving your money to them just because they promise you daily return on investment? No, 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 no. You need to run away. So these are reviews from successful traders who have used the Royal Q app. I think soon you guys will be seeing my picture here. Okay, that brings us to the end of my sharing. I hope you have learned something. Now the questions we are doing it sharp sharp because I have an appointment tomorrow. Is my birthday. It's a special day, so I need to, get some things in place, baby. All right. So yes, it's been recorded on the YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors. Can one of my co-hosts help me get that and paste it here? Hey, did I see scam in the chat? We saying scam again? Scam, 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 scammed me. It's the banks that are scamming us. I don't want my iPad to go off. So let's do it sharp, okay? If you have a question, tap on reactions, raise hand. But today I'm spending only 10 minutes for questions. So 11:13, we are out of here. All right. Be patient if you just came in. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. I'm just reading the important ones. Okay, 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 okay. So Asha says, please repeat the process. Asha, please go back and replay the recorded version. You can just be scrolling. Not scrolling. Rewind, rewind. Okay, to get where you wanted. Repeat that one. That you can repeat 10,000 times. Alfonso Winner says, no, you're a good teacher. Oh my God. I'm just imitating the impression, how you're doing it. Oh no, God. Okay, okay, okay. There is there is this loner with the devil's head. Okay. Who hey, who is that? Lona, I hope you are not here to loan us. Lona, please be careful. Don't come and distract us, okay? Ambassador Cell says, I didn't go to school. What an excuse. Yes, people. Mercy says, you are so hilarious. Ish. This is the first class I've joined. Thanks, mommy, for not disappointing. Hey, Mercy seems to know me. The way she's calling me, thanks, mommy. Hey, Doris, you are amazing. Ambassador Ben, thank you for this training. You are simply too much. Oh my God, did I hear that? Oh, I'm blushing. Can you please throw more light on how to stop ongoing trade to prevent losses? So just put it on one shot. Okay. Now, you have to understand that in this business, floating loss is part of the process. Even Elon Musk went into floating loss during the berry season. So floating loss is part, but just make sure you are trading the right coins so that even if you open more margin calls on it, it wouldn't go to waste. Okay. Messi, your mommy Florence is here. Oh, okay. So this is the Messi. Oh, okay. It's a heroine. You need to celebrate her every day. Oh, nice. Moses Juma, I don't think it's not true because I joined RoyalQ almost 2 years. Then the robot sold only two trades. Thereafter, the other eight trades are still floating until today. Okay, so Moses Juma, that is a bad way. Even you don't even know how to spell scam. So Moses Juma, there is no way we can uh have a debate here because you need to check your spellings, okay? But if you want to be part again, you need to get a right mentor that will guide you. Okay, floating loss is part. When I shared my screen, there are more than 12 coins I've paused. They are on floating, but I've paused them to take profits later. But it doesn't mean you cannot come out of it, my dear Moses. So please, first of all, work on your mentality. Work on it because your mindset is very poor. And if you have a poor mindset, you can't make it in life. Okay, thank you. Nia Mamashingia, you are funny. Eh, am I funny? Okay. Which coins would you recommend? When you want a coin, I would recommend go to my YouTube channel. Let me get it for you. Okay, I don't want to stress you. Okay, so I always recommend people to trade the top 100. You can limit it top 30, top 50, but it shouldn't go above 100. So I have a video I did on that, trying to grab it here. Top coins to trade on RoyalQ. So copy link, share to everybody. So that's my channel. You can subscribe to it, and that's the video as well. Let me paste my channel itself so you can also subscribe to it. Okay, subscribe, share, like, turn on notifications. All right. So I'm going to drop the crypto ambassadors own since nobody has done that. I don't know if my co-hosts, they are all sleeping. So we are live here. I see 5 people watching through YouTube channel. I'm posting that one also here. Okay. So Michael Olele, hey, why are you the footballer? Okay, hey, okay, that's it. Olele, was he a footballer or he was the captain or the goalkeeper? Charlie, my mind. Chadwick Bribo says, we are making money, oh. Please, louder, louder for those at the back. For the losers to hear it. SK says, joined late. Hope the recorded video will be posted in the group. Yeah, SK. Thanks, leader. Thank you, leader Doris. Thank you, guys. God bless you for also joining in. Thank you so much. Awesome presentation. Can you recommend at least 3 good coins, please? XRP, Dogecoin, Pepe. That's brings that's when I long in. Hey, some of the English, I say my English is not, but some Englishes too are Englishing. They even added a picture to it. I can't view the picture. How much asset do I need to invest to make 400 a day? So Ruben Murray, I think you are coming from the return on investment mentality. I cannot really tell you because I don't know the market movement. Okay, no one can predict the market because one moment is down, the next moment is up. But the good thing is the robot does not sell at a loss. So I cannot give you exact figure that $400 a day. Ruben, I'm sorry. Michael says, I'm always enjoying your teaching, mentor. Hey, okay, welcome. Ali, I'm Ali, blah, 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 Yusufu from Shinga Moja Lindi, Tanzania and East Africa. I'm just a beginner. I would want to learn more about the RoyalQ trading both from you. Okay, Ali. Then attend all the Saturday meetings and also the Monday to Friday. We are blessed to have this team, crypto ambassadors. Okay, our CEO is leader Julius Kabanda. We are blessed because the knowledge we give you guys for free, people pay for it. I'm not telling lies. People pay for it. So if you take these things for granted, wara o wara, na your own cup of tea. Please, does it mean I have to choose a coin for the boat to trade or both automatically pick a coin and trade for me? So my dear TechnoSpark, you choose the coin, then we set up the trade settings, then you leave the bot to do the buying and the selling. Okay. It's just like your own washing machine. You pick up the clothes you want to wash in it, right? It's a semi-automatic robot. But it does the buying and the selling for you. If you want it to do automatically, you need to follow a copy trader. That one, you just enter 10, 5 pieces, then sync strategy, then it picks it automatically. Okay. Godson, please explain more on how to pause to take more profit. So just open the coin, then tap on pause. Pause is opposite the trade settings. Just tap on pause. Once you pause it, you see that the coin will go from running to stopped. Okay, so you just be monitoring it. That one day, the robot cannot monitor it for you. You have to be monitoring it manually. Anytime you see that the coin is pumping, just go and check it. Once you see that it's in a higher profit, you can restart it again by tapping on start or tap on activate. Then it will sell at whatever profit it saw it at. Okay. Thanks a lot, Miss Doris. You are well appreciated. Thank you, Tina. Hey, Elon Doche, I have my bro in the house. Even in floating loss, I still make a lot of money using the dollar cost average. Ah, no wonder you are number 9. Thank you, my love. My love. Thank you. Thank you. You know the thing. So imagine someone saying, I've been here 2 years. I wish you had seen my face, the way I'm doing my face. That whoever said that Juma Moses. Be there. Fire Prophet, please can you teach again how to pause a trade and take profit and continue again? Oh, my dear, it's simple. Seems a lot of people are asking this. I'm running out of battery. I don't want my iPad to turn off whilst in the meeting. So let me quickly show you guys. So this is a running coin bonk. I'll just tap on, always tap on this this area. Don't tap on the name of the coin because it sends you to the long process. So it opens. Pause is here. You don't need any formula. Pause. You can call it pause. You just click on pause. You know, pause is a word, right? In German, pause means like take a break. Okay, that's how we pronounce it. Pause. So it's a word in German, so don't laugh at me. But in English, we call it pause. So just tap on it. Once I tap on pause, confirm. Where will bunk be? Bunk will now be added. So now I have 15 coins. So where is bunk? It's here. So anytime I see bunk, it's not my negative, it's plus 50 or plus whatever percent. I will just quickly open it again under stopped. Then activate is down there. Wait, let it show because my network. Activate pops out just opposite the trade settings. Okay. Then you just tap on activate. Then voila, you are good to go. Let me open it again. Masa, hurry up. God, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. So whoever asked the question, I've forgotten your name. Just tap on activate. So whatever profit it sees it at, it sells it. You don't have to go and change the take profit. You just tap on activate, confirm. Then it goes back to running, then it will sell it for you. Okay, so that is how to pause to take more profit. I'm new here, learning a beginner. Okay. How many crypto coins can you trade at once? So, Tina, that question is dependent on how much capital you have. Okay, now with ChatGPT, you can even ask ChatGPT, how many crypto coins can I trade at once with the RoyalQ app? It will tell you, be specific. Do you mean how much? Your money will determine. If you have $10, you cannot trade many coins. If you have $100, you can only trade one coin. I always advise if you have more than 300 USDT, you can pick 2 coins at the same time, then set trade settings on it. So, Tina, go to my YouTube channel. I have some recorded versions, okay? My Wednesday teachings, some things that I've done. You get more understanding, okay, and answer to your question. Clement Maina, kindly, I'm requesting the group link so I never miss a presentation like this. Clement Maina, I don't know if you're an activated member because we have a WhatsApp group. We have put all our activated members or wherever you got the link. Next week, Saturday, ask for the link over there again. Vic says, do you recommend copy trading? Yes and no. Yes, for people that are very extremely busy and they have the money, you can go in for copy trading. No, if you have a small capital, don't venture. Why? Because with the copy traders, they have their own rules that you need to follow, and you need a lot of money. Okay. Even if you have small money, you must make sure you have another backup of the same amount should in case the markets go down. Because some of the copy traders, they give precautions like make sure you have 70% of your total trading capital or 30 down, down somewhere. So we add more later. Okay. When we joined from the beginning, I was using a copy trader. Some people are complaining of paying 20% full all fees. So if the copy trader charges 1.5 or 5% or 2.5 on your profit, would you be okay? So Vic, that's the answer to the question. Sandeep Thakur. This name sounds like someone from India or which country again? India or what's India? Their other neighbors country. How many strategies Royal Q have? Which is the best one? My YouTube name is Doris Angel Crypto Hub. Doris Angel put together, all in caps. But I've posted the channel there, so you can get it. Let me repost it again. Copy, paste. Uh, kindly, okay. So I've answered this. How many strategies Royal Q have? Which strategies do you mean? You need to be specific with your question, Sandeep. I don't understand the strategies because we have strategy settings, we have strategy how do you call it? What's that one? Whole warehouse and blah blah blah. What's that one called? We have a lot of strategies, so you need to specific with your questions. Yeah, we have strategy modes. So which one are you referring to? All right. I think I'm referring to the three strategy modes. Uh, Sub-bean mode real-time settlement is the best because you can take profits and bets even if you are on floating loss. Fire Prophet says, thank you, well noted, bless you. Gina says, I didn't get that migration. So, Gina, what a migration means is, let's assume you have a coin trading on Binance. You don't want to trade it on Binance again, or Binance is delisting it. But another exchange like Mexi has that same coin. So you first transfer the coin from your Binance to Mexi. When you finish, you come back to Royal Q and tap on the migrate button. So it can move the strategy to the Mexi without you having to rebuy it all over again. So Gina, that's your answer. Wisdom Mensa. Hey, Ghana, I think you're in my team. People refuse to learn and earn and later come back to complain about the business is a scam. But they themselves is a scam because how do you expect to make money whilst you don't want to learn? My love, chop keys, chop keys, chop keys. Even on your offline business or work that you are doing, you went to school for how many years just to earn? Who is this guy? Wisdom Mensa. Abi, you know me. Chat me for some 10 USDT. Chat me because you are too much. Your name indeed, you have wisdom. I'm sure I'll not be surprised. No, I'm not sure he's a Voltarian. I'm sure maybe half. Hey, you are too much. John S. Amwaku says, grateful, dear, for the training. You're welcome, Mr. John. Gina, my YouTube name, Doris Angel Crypto Hub. You have it now. Wisdom Mensa again. And you don't complain about that. For you to learn and earn, you call it a scam. Then you know that the problem is you, not the business. Thank you. Thank you, Wisdom Mensa. You have said it all. At least you have ended my meeting for me. So, guys, oh, I see Ali's hands are up. Ali, unmute yourself. Kindly unmute yourself. You're the only person I'll take. Then we call it a day. Hey, my twinnie is in the building. My twinnie, my twinnie, my twinnie. Leader Amina Tature. So, Ali, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry. Your tuner is busy making some cool transaction from the wallet. That's why I was
Chai,
not talking.
chai. I believe you. I trust
Some
you, baby.
$300 to spend the weekend from RoyalQ
Hey,
Profit. Yeah.
spend all. Viva Royal Q. Spend all, my dear.
RoyalQ.
Okay. Sorry, Ali. Please ask your question.
I don't have a question right now, but what I wanted to tell you that I'm just a beginner, and
Okay.
I would like to learn more from you, Doris Angel, about RoyalQ
Which
trading boat.
country are you?
I'm in Lindi, Tanzania,
Oh,
East Africa.
Tanzania. You sound like an African. Who invited you to the meeting?
Coach Frank
Coach
of
Frank.
Uganda.
Oh, I know him. Coach Frank. Okay. Then you need to be attending meetings a lot. Coach Frank is a great leader. He has a lot of knowledge. And he does back to back trainings on his WhatsApp for prospects. So
Mm.
it's a good leader to follow. Okay. Just make sure you attend meetings like this to get more enlightenment.
These meetings are going on every morning.
Yeah, every Saturdays. Mine is every Saturdays, but we have a timetable Monday to Sunday. Each topic we treat. We do
Uh,
meetings twice in the morning,
mm,
then one in the afternoon, then one
mm.
in the evening. So anytime you can join. But you can
Oh,
also subscribe to the Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel so you can get most of the meetings from there if you are not able to make it to the live. Okay?
okay. Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Madam Doris.
You're
Thank you,
welcome,
most.
my dear Ali.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
welcome. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mm.
Welcome. All right. So I'm going to mute Ali. So, guys, thank you all for joining in. I really appreciate you staying from beginning to the end. Let's call it a day. And I wish you all the best. Have a lovely weekend. And if you want to rewatch, you can just rewatch on the Crypto Ambassadors channel. You could also subscribe to my channel and check out the videos, the meetings I've done previously. Now, if you're a prospect that you were invited, guys, too much analysis causes paralysis. I'm a living testimony. There are other leaders here in the chat that can confirm what I'm saying. I started using this robot 19th of June, 2021 till now. If it's not good, I would have left. And ever since I came across this opportunity, I've never looked at any opportunity again. Because RoyalQ is my cash cow. Why have I taken it so seriously? Because I have full control over my capital. I started even without a capital, a trading capital, just activated the robot. And today, I'm cashing out like no man's business. I've been on maternity leave for close to 2 years now. Maybe 1 year, 8 months, something like that. But guys, during maternity, this business is keeping me going. Before I resume back to work. So, are you a housewife? Did you just put to bed? Uh, are you a student? You can do this business. Okay, some people have fired their bosses and doing RoyalQ full time. You could also do that. Okay, so guys, that is all for now. I appreciate you being here. I love you all, and we meet again uh next week Saturday, same time, God willing. Okay. Enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely day. And don't forget, closed lips do not get fed. This opportunity is real. It's true. It has no link to your trading capital. So you are safe. Okay. So God bless you all. And I'm signing out. Bye bye.
Hello, my sweetie.
And
Can I say
Viva
something to
Royalty.
end the Zoom? Can I say something to end
Sure,
the
sure,
Zoom?
sure.
Can
Feel
I put
free.
some
Feel
pepper
free.
there? Ladies and
Feel
gentlemen,
free. Feel
I'm
free.
Coach Chaminata. Good morning or good afternoon to all of you. Okay, leader Doris Angel is my partner since before even 2021. We were in other businesses and we continue the journey to 2021 when we started this RoyalQ. So just a simple question, just a simple question. If RoyalQ was not working for us, Will we be wasting our time since over 4 years making the same Zoom to convince you people? If you have the answer, then have a nice day and bye to you all. Viva Royal Q.
Viva Royal Q. So thank you, Leader Aminata, for that contribution. So I see Gina is still asking that where would you post the link? Which link are you referring to? Where would you send it? Okay, so I sent it here, but you lost it. So let me forward it again. So this is the link. The link I just posted in the chat to everyone is the YouTube channel. Okay, the meeting we just had. That is it. So tap on it and subscribe so you can watch it later. Okay.
I reposted.
All right. Okay, you've reposted it. Okay, thank you so much. So that is the Royal Q user orientation. Okay. All right. So thank you guys. God be with you and have a lovely day. I'm going to wait for like 2 minutes so that people can tap on the link before I end it. So, my YouTubers, I still see 4 people watching. God bless you all for joining in. If you have not activated, I'm hoping to see you guys on later. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.